They were scared. They reached for help. Desperate, terrified, alive. And then, nothing. No trace, no footsteps, no clues, just a disconnected call and silence. Across the world, there are countless cases of people who made one final attempt to get help. Through a phone call, a text, or a scream, only to vanish without a trace. Tonight, we begin with one of the most chilling of them all. A call made from deep inside the Oregon wilderness by someone who should have been alone. Logan Myers was a 29-year-old environmental science graduate and avid solo hiker. He had spent most of his free time exploring the lesser-known trails of the Pacific Northwest. On October 17, 2018, Logan told his roommate he'd be heading out for a quick 2-day trip into the Umpqua National Forest in Oregon. He packed light, a small tent, 2 days' worth of food, a water filter, and his phone with a solar charger. It wasn't unusual for Logan to go off-grid, but what was unusual was the phone call that came 36 hours later. "Hello? Hey, if someone can hear me, I need help. I think someone's out here. I don't know if they're watching me or if I'm just being paranoid, but I haven't seen anyone for miles, and last night I heard footsteps outside my tent. Sir, please tell me your location. Do you know where you are?" "I don't. My GPS isn't working. It just keeps showing trees, all trees, no signal. I'm heading back toward the ridge, but something's wrong. Something's..." And the line went dead. That was the last anyone ever heard from Logan Myers. Search teams were deployed within 24 hours. They used helicopters, dogs, thermal imaging. His campsite was eventually found, untouched. His tent was still staked into the ground. His bag was zipped up. Food, unopened. No signs of a struggle. No signs of running. No blood. No clothing. Not a single footprint, beyond his own. The last ping from his phone placed him near a remote stream bed. But when investigators arrived, they found something unsettling. Carved into a tree, in letters deep and frantic, were the words, "It's not a person." No other clues. No sightings. Logan was never found. Forest rangers later admitted, off the record, that the area he camped in had a long history of strange disappearances, dating back to the 1970s. Locals whisper of something or someone that doesn't want to be seen, or worse, doesn't want you to leave. Even more disturbing? His phone was recovered, face down in the mud, screen shattered. The photos on it had all been deleted, all except one. It was a blurry, low-light shot of the trees. But if you zoom in just enough, you can make out a pale figure standing between the trunks. No face, no clothes, just skin, stretched, thin, almost like it had been watching him long before he ever knew. And Logan Myers would become the first name on our list of those who called for help and vanished. To this day, his case remains open. No body, no evidence. Just that photo, and a haunting reminder. Sometimes, calling for help is the last thing you'll ever do.